Hey students, congrats for making it to the end of the week. So we've learned about a lot of different places in Africa. So just to review, let's look back at the Jamboard. We have learned about the tropical rainforest. We learned about the Congo River, the Nile River, and then last week we learned about the Savannah, the Sahara, and the Sahel. You have learned a lot about the different regions of Africa, so now it's time to do a summative project. I didn't want to do another quiz because we've been doing a lot of quizzes, so this time we have something a little more creative. Listen carefully. You must do one of the summative options. You can either write a postcard from Africa, or if you would rather do the Africa Flipgrid, you could do that. I'm going to show you how to do both. You can do both. You don't need to do both. It'd be nice if you did both, but you only need to do one. So as I'm giving the directions, I want you to think about which one do you want to do. Okay, so for the directions on how to do the postcard, everything is in the document called African Postcard. Let's open it up. Okay, so here's a review of all the different places we've learned about so far. Here's your directions. You're going to write a postcard to me, and you're going to pretend you're in a place in Africa. So the first job would be to think like, which place would you want to pretend that you're at? Maybe you want to pretend you're on the Nile River, or maybe you want to pretend you're seeing the wildlife in the savannah. For my example, I'm pretending that I am in the Sahara Desert. So you're going to write a greeting like hi from the Sahara or hello from the Sahara. Then you're going to describe where you are. So I'm visiting the Sahara Desert. You're going to tell 2 or 3 facts about the place where you are. If you need help remembering the facts, you can go to your notes that you have saved on your iPad. You can also go to the Jamboard and, like, if I want a fact about the Sahara, here's a fact right here. The Sahara Desert covers 1/3 of Africa. Or the Sahara Desert has a lot of sand. Or the Sahara is considered one of the harshest places to live. So go ahead, and this is a time for you to review, to look back at your notes, and to look at our Jamboard to get 2 or 3 details about where you are. So you can use the sentence starters. Yesterday I explored, blah, blah, blah. I was surprised to see, blah, blah, blah. And then ask 1 or 2 questions. Usually when we write a postcard, we tell a little bit of facts and we ask a question. Like, did you know that the Sahara, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to visit the Sahara? Then sincerely and your name. Hey, to help you out, I did an example. I wrote this to Mr. AJ. So Mr. AJ, surprise, you've got mail. Dear Mr. AJ, hello from Africa. I'm visiting the Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert in the world. There's a lot of sand and it's very dry. Okay, that was me describing the Sahara. Let's go back to what we have to do. That was me describing where I am and also giving some facts, like it was dry. Now I'm going to tell him what I saw. Yesterday I saw a camel and I asked the nomads if I could ride it. They let me ride it, but it was bumpy. I explored the sandy mountains on the camel. I was surprised to feel how cold it got once the sun went down. So that's my comments to Mr. AJ about telling him what I was surprised to see, what I saw, what I explored. The next part's going to be my question part. Would you like to visit the Sahara? If you come, you should bring sunglasses because it's very bright. Also, bring a scarf for your head so you don't get sand in your hair. So I gave him some advice. You could also give me some advice about what I should bring. Like if you go to the savannah, maybe you need to bring binoculars in order to see the animals. Or maybe if you go to the Nile River or the Congo River, you should bring a life jacket in case you fall out of the boat so you don't drown in the river. This is what you're going to write on the last page. And if you need help, you can look back at my example. And mostly, I'm hoping you will look back at the directions to give you ideas of what to write. I already helped you because I put the address there. Now remember, this is option 1. You can write this postcard and you'll get 20 summative points. But there is one other way to get the points. You could do the flip grid. So if you want to do the flip grid, we have some directions for that too. Let's open up the directions to see what you have to do. Okay, for the flip grid, again, you're going to choose a place in Africa that you would like to visit. Then you're going to speak, and to help you out, I wrote you a script. So you have to choose a place, like I'm choosing the Sahara. Hi, my name is Miss Grzelski. Actually, I have an example down here, but the script says, if I could visit Africa, I would like to visit the blank. One fact about the blank is blank. Another fact about the place is blah, blah, blah. If I went to the place, I would like to see blah, blah, blah. Thank you for listening. Here's my example. I wrote it in here, but rather than read it to you, I'm going to show you my flip grid. I have already recorded it, so I should be able to do it here. This is the flip grid. I put the script on the flip grid so you can look at it. You might also, if I were you, I'd probably write it out like how I did. I would probably type it out or write it out so I know what I'm going to say. And then let's see a video. Hi, my name is Kelly Grzelski. If I could visit Africa, I would like to visit the Sahara Desert. One fact about the Sahara Desert is it's the world's largest hot desert. Another fact about the Sahara Desert is it takes up about 25% of the land in Africa. If I went to the Sahara Desert, I would like to see camels and mountains of sand. Thank you for listening. Okay, so that is the second option for you. You could do the flip grid or you could do the postcard. It's up to you. And remember, you could do both if you're feeling like you'd like to learn and explore some more, but you only have to do one. I'm looking forward to reading your postcards and seeing your flip grids. Have a great day.